Final Fantasy 13-2. The story so far.
Is that you? I won't let you go! It's too late.
What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 13-2. Last episode we did, well, mainly walking around academia. I mean, in a complete parallel to the other kind of episodes we've been in recently since we first hit academia. Constant battles, constant enemy attacks, boss fights, you know, full-on story progression. Last episode was very much one of a peaceful town, exploring the streets and suburbs, taking part in some quizzes, and getting reacquainted with Hope and Elisa so far in the future from where we last saw them. But now we're going to head on to try and find what these Graviton cores possibly are. Back here, we've been told to see the reception desk. And hopefully we'll find out what it is exactly we're doing next.
Alyssa told me all about you. You're helping us find the Graviton cores, isn't that right? And perfect timing, I just got an update with the latest info.
Tell me, is this ore stuff really that hard to find?
Oh yes. The Academy have sent survey teams all over the place. They've searched everywhere, but they haven't found a shard of the stuff. But according to this latest data, our scientists used resonance imaging to identify a possible deposit. So we do have a defined location where a team can start looking. But it's just...
It's just what?
well, it's kind of in a different time.
Sounds like a job for us, all right. Here, show me that data.
It's a proper job for us. Graviton Core Report Alpha. Graviton Core readings have been detected somewhere in the area of New Bodom on Grand Pulse. Resonance imaging puts the date at 3 AF. No records exist of cores in this era, so we believe space-time anomalies must have kept the object hidden from contemporary detection. That's interesting. We're going back to where our journey began. We have designated the target Graviton Core Alpha. Travel the timeline and bring it back. Oh, we got reports for every core. Graviton core readings have been detected somewhere in the area of Brescia Ruins, in 5 AF, so the second place we visited. Okay. Gamma. We got the C, Seta. What is C? I wonder what. I can't remember. Alpha, Beta. Wow. Why is that not on my head? Whatever. Graviton core readings have been detected somewhere in the village of Erba. So that's cool. We've already been there. We've got that open. Delta. In Academia 400 AF. You can see that it's in your lost history in which you all died. That's kind of interesting. But we have to go back there. Of all places. That place was hell on earth. Literally. And Epsilon. Graviton core readings have been detected in the Yashas Mountains, 100 AF. So I think we've been there before as well, have we not? Yes, that was the Behemoths. We're going to fight the Behemoths again. Excellent. And Zeta. This is Oeba in 400 AF. Close to the current era, but a major paradox effect has enclosed the entire area. And Academy researchers cannot get close enough to conduct a search. Possibly a gate elsewhere in the timeline will enable you to enter the area and locate the objects. That will require a wild artifact, which we do have. I thought there was only like a couple of these things. This is loads you're giving me. Sun left waterscape in the interior of Cocoon. I love how that's got the single page and then it's got that. That's 400 AF as well. Close to the current area. Tangling of the timelines is blocking access, and the object can only be reached through a sequence of time gates. That's a lot of information.
We changed the future, but it still needs our help. I bet we can find that ore.
They need a way to lift the new Cocoon into the sky, and we can help them do it. Maybe that's why we've been brought here.
Okay. So we have to head through a billion timelines. Yeah, what is that? We got some guy trapped in time. Hello?
Greetings, young man and young lady. How would you like to test your knowledge with Captain Cryptic's confounding quiz?
It can't be. Amador?
You know him?
Yeah, he was in Cocoon's army. Lightning served in his unit. I've met him lots of times.
I am Captain Cryptic, quiz giver extraordinaire. So, little lady, how about that quiz?
That's weird, he doesn't remember me.
Serah, the Amador that you used to know lived hundreds of years ago, which means... Hey, Captain, you're not human, are you?
Correct. Captain Cryptic is a quiz-centric duplicate. Let's get started then.
What's with all the quizzes? Which club dominated the 5 to 6 AF season of Cocoon's Premium League thanks to its harsh training conditions and a hunger for victory? What? How am I supposed to know? New Bodum.
That's showing your smarts.
Yeah, we got it right. I just guessed because the harsh training thing and Pulse is harsh enough as it is. Captain Cryptic appears in unexpected places only to frazzle others with his confounding quiz. Try it yourself and see if you can solve the confusing conundrums. Who knows, you might win a special reward. Captain Cryptic is always somewhere in academia in the year 4XXAF, but finding him is half the trouble. Eavesdrop on the citizens of the city for clues on his current whereabouts. We've got a fragment discovered. Quiz rank private.
And we're still on the easy questions. Oh boy.
Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the man you knew. Are they really that similar?
Like twins. How did this happen?
How did it happen? Plus, why is he so weird, odd, and makes me do quizzes? Why is everything so quizzy? Quiz this, quiz that. And the questions. Is that kid falling down again? You are absolutely hopeless. What happened to Darwinism, survival of the fittest? Come on. Not being too harsh, I hope. That kid, I mean, come on. He needs to be like put in a bubble, like Bubble Boy. Captain Amador. And his crazy cryptic quizzes.
Hello there.
Yeah, I'm technically wondering... Oh, they just don't let me get in a word in edgeways, do they? I would love a fresh cup of tea as well, because I'm British and that's what we drink. Of course, stereotypes. Jolly good. So the only thing to do now is to head back to the time gate and force our way back through time and go through all the zones we literally have gone through before. But mind you, there is a time gate over there that is invisible. Get to it, Mog. We can't make it appear.
Something's definitely gone wrong with this gate.
Space-time is twisted, so the gate can't manifest itself, Kupo. When the future is made certain, the gate will be fixed, Kupo.
Future made certain. Does that mean we should help the Academy with their important job?
Kupo! Kupo!
Well, that gives you a straight off mission there. We cannot progress further in the game until we have done. I'm sure the regions are. Is that what we're supposed to eavesdrop to find Captain Amador? Obviously we cannot progress until we actually do what's required of us in the previous time zones. What's with the random dead end? I don't like people talking all the time, but you're gonna do it anyway. They give me headaches. I know it's fun. Look how fast I'm walking. Woo! All that's left is to head out for the time gate. Chocobocolina, you have no new items for us ever.
This is the shell they're going to float in the sky?
incredible. The human race is finally moving forward under its own power and on its own terms.
No problems here.
It's a good thing after all. I know I am. I am such a cutie. Noel is the cutie. He should have received the swimsuit costume. Not Sarah. I mean, who wants to see tits and bums? Every male. Probably. This game was unlocked for the history. Oh, I could have just used the start menu. Right then. So it's not telling us about any things on the gate matrix. So all that's left is to head back to New Bodom and start from the very beginning, as it were. Well, we can hop into the time we were at.
Time and memory.
Let's go. Alright then. We're in the meteor site. I'm wondering why no one... Oh, there is someone there. Someone is waiting for us. Some chocobos as well for fast travel. Probably wouldn't be... Oh no, except I... No, I do have guys all greens again, don't I?
Hey guys, you're back. Not that you've been away that long. A few hours ago, right? That's when we saw you off, but look at you now. You've changed somehow. Like you've gone through a lot in a short time. So Noah was telling the truth about time travel and all that jazz. Don't tell the townsfolk about it though. Who knows how they'll react. You gotta be tired. Go home, get some rest.
Is that an order? Seems to be an order. Well, time to head home then. Using chocobos with crazy music. It's a bit where we'll have to dismount it all the time to find what we need to find. Let me up, chocobo. There we go. Finally got up. Now I've got to look for little areas of time that are messed up. He is mighty fast. Oh, hello. A medical kit. Don't know what that's for, but whatever. I guess that's good, no matter what. Someone to talk to down there. Oh, let me jump down there. Oh, look. Some kind of fragment. Some artifact is down there. How to get down there again? That's the question. Can I jump over there? There's someone to talk to, so that might be some kind of side quest. Plus, the fragment that's just hopping up and down. Just there. Okay, dismount.
Over there, Mom.
Get to it. What is this? Ah, the Graviton core. We found it already.
I want to become the leader of NORA someday.
Not likely. Just saying. We'll still head back to the city and see if anything happens. Because, of course, he did ask us to come back and rest. So maybe something cool and storyline might occur or appear. I feel how by proxy, if I'm on a chocobo, none of these guys has to worry about enemies to fight. There's also another guy who wants to talk up there. Does that count as one of the 4 fragments I have to find, I wonder? Bonjour, madame.
Who could have taken the medical kit? It's gotta be somewhere.
I might have it.
Thank you. My other kits are practically empty. And we still have people to treat.
I already have it.
I put in an order for supplies, but deliveries take forever to arrive. I'm counting on you.
Well, it's good to count on me because I've already got it.
Yes, that's it. You found my kit. I've been using this kit since I lived on Cocoon. Couldn't believe I'd lost it. It's funny how you get attached to these things. I'm sorry it's not much of a reward, but here. Ever seen a rock like this? I found it just over there. Do me a favor and try not to get yourselves hurt. I've got enough patience already. There aren't many people who like to play nurse around here.
Heart Prism, 50 CP. That's a quest I should have done right at the start, it seems. Stop marveling over my chocobo.
I see you guys are still alive. Slightly tattered, but alive. At least the journey's educational.
That it is. Serah's slowly getting cleverer with her scientific jargon. Is there anything to do in here?
I'm really glad to see you guys again. Is there anything I can do to help?
Probably not. Hello, my dear.
Serah, you look different. Stronger. Like you've been through a lot.
Wonder if there's any, like, event to take part in if I go to sleep or something like that. What's the mirror in the past? Still making weird noises. I'd have thought they would have removed it if it was a paradox itself. I mean, it's pretty creepy on itself. I don't think you could sleep next to a mirror that goes and stuff like that. That'd creep you out severely, wouldn't it? Why are the chocobos trying to break in the house with me? I kind of missed this tune, actually, this track here. Well, I want the chocobo to take me on a ride. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to need to buy ourselves a load more Geisel greens to get around the place. Let's jump in the water. Come on, chocobo. Let's choco go. Bad pun. Oh wow, if you hold down B, he flies. That's cool. So what's left is to head straight back out, or use the Historia Kirk's command. So now it's basically just go through the areas and clear them out of everything we can find. I mean, look, we got 4 out of 4 fragments for that place. We've actually fragmented that place out, which is lush. I don't know if we 100% map explored though. That would have been something to check. We had done that while we were there.
Time and...
Alright then, back to Brescia. No clue where we're supposed to be finding the core, but we can have a look around, let's put it that way. As soon as I orientate myself and be able to walk out the right way. That's the only problem at this moment in time. Out of my way, sirs. If all the K-Sifs, they're all gonna die. Pulsework Knight, there's a sentinel, by the way. If we can actually capture it, that would be lush. We can actually do damage to it, it's a funny thing. Oh, K-Sif, you're going down so fast. Look at it. No, just cutting through them. We didn't even have to stagger it to kill it. And now we get the Pulsework Knight Sentinel. Interesting. So if we never ever need a Sentinel now, we've got it. We couldn't get it when we were here in the first place. We had to get it now. So where to head at the moment? Don't we have one quest to give in? If I'm correct in saying, we do have the silver petal after all. Apart from that, there's these areas. And just a random find the Graviton's cores, which does not have a map marker. So it's going to be a case of looking around really carefully. I'm being so careful I'm running away and letting you attack all the enemies by yourself. Careful for me, not so careful for you. So it'd be nice to grab Chocobocolina, get ourselves some Geisel greens, or like a fair supply of them, and then move on from there. I wonder if anyone knows about it if I ask them.
Finish that report. Atlas's power source was a crystal of sorts. It could have been our new energy source. But since the Giant's remains disappeared, we're left with nothing to analyze.
What we did wasn't all good, huh?
Don't worry. I think you two did the right thing. It was too advanced for us to control anyway. It's a very dangerous technology.
Probably is, but still. I'm at the power now where I could rewind time. And subdue him, probably. Hooray, the sun's coming out. Most likely. Oh man, the monsters don't give you time to eat? That's just rude. Where are we heading to find this fragment? Is what I want to know.
Going on another journey already? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone how a cycle emerged from that big thing.
Well, you're a pretty bad soldier. I mean, you should be telling people. It's kind of like your duty in life is to protect your people. Just checking inside the hole. Now, if there's anything down there, we can always explore for me. Bye. Like I care. Bye, Mog. My girlfriend's gonna be so pissed if she sees that. 1 gil! Congratulations, Mog. You managed to... You're going down there again. Bye. Cruelty to Mogs. He finds me stuff. It's fine. See, 1 gil. It was worth it. No good. Who's no good? You calling me no good? Why am I, Mog? Look at everyone chasing him.
Personally, I don't want to rely on crystals. For all we know, that could lead to the Foul Sea ending up in charge again. And nobody wants that.
Just imagine if there was some kind of pit that you could chuck Mog off. Because Mog will always reappear and come back after all. And then everyone else just runs off the pit, the cliff edge, and just, you know, falls. I think that'd be kind of amusing, if not somewhat morbid and macabre.
I tried to analyze Atlas's data, but all I could deduce was one fact. The spatial disturbance that spawned him was likely connected to the distant future.
Is that what you believe?
I do, because that's what the facts tell me. Data doesn't lie. Atlas traveled back in time.
Okay, that's interesting data. Let's get some guys or greens.
Howdy time, buddies! Care to help a Choco girl out by spending some gil?
Time buddies, nice one. Mint chip ice cream! A dessert-shaped decoration that looks almost good enough to eat. Man, we're buying one of them. Let's buy every kind of ice cream, even though it's a decoration. A chef's hat, just in case we ever find a Tonberry in this game. Because that's what Tonberries deserve. Let's get the guys our greens just clocking on there. General's belt. Resist physical plus 26%. That's not bad. Need some more stuff for that, of course, but still.
If you ever need a hand with anything, you know where to find me. I'll be right here.
I guess different Chocobocalinas have different specialty goods. Okay, up we go. Now, does anyone know where this crystal is? I know I'm mighty fast. Well, this is gonna be annoying to look for all this stuff. I mean, there's a treasure chest in here in this section. You can hear it, can't see it. If you can see it, you can chuck Mog to it. Let me up. You might have the crystal in those kind of like areas. It's too bad I can't just fly off and jump over the wall that way, like this. He says and works out how to get there. Mog's going a little bit crazy is the funny thing. Like he's seeing something. Where are you, Mog? No, you're just trying to get in here and you can't, that's what it is. So it's not like anything special's hidden away in the grass then. At least we found a way into that area through logic. We're actually trying stuff for once. What? I'm sure I saw like a disturbance then. Chocobo, you should be able to jump over all this stuff somehow. This is the one place I want to know where to get, how to get to. Oh, there's something back there, isn't there? If I get to here, Mod goes insane. There's something hidden over the other side of this wall. That's interesting. Keep looking around for any distortions in time. I hope it's not underground. Wait a second, you can talk to people on Chocobos, so why can't I not talk to that guy? I do like the rambunctious Chocobo music quite a lot better though. It's just crazy, so it's cool in that sense. It did say it was in 5 AF. Hello Elisa from the past, again.
You actually brought me a silver petal? But where on Pulse did you find it? Are you really giving this to me? Thank you. But I must confess, my niece is no longer around to admire it. On the day that Cocoon fell, she died alongside so many others. It broke our hearts. She was just 5 years old. I'll never forget how much happiness she brought to our family. Such a sweet girl, even if she was spoiled rotten. We were never able to find a place where she fell. I'll put the flower on the grave and say a prayer to her memory. Do you think our little princess will like the silver petal?
That's quite a sad story in the end, isn't it? What we really wanted to hear.
Thank you. I'll head back after I've said my goodbyes.
You can say thank you, but I'm looking for information about a Graviton core, madame. Where on earth is it? You should really just explore the entire map and try to find out where kind of situations. Funny thing is, I've probably already driven past it, knowing my luck. Because I'm like that, I do stuff like that. Should be fairly obvious, because they were like... They were fairly big. I mean, the first one was fairly big and easily noticeable, even if it was invisible. Not in here, then. I'm guessing you can't access this if Atlas isn't around. You can always try it. Nope. Lots of exploration to do, eh? It's kind of interesting how you don't have to pay 2 Guzzle Greens, seeming, of course, you need a Chocobo for both you and Serah in the end. Do you know what would be funny? It wouldn't surprise me if I was looking for something that was like out in the water and I had to chuck Mog to it. It wouldn't surprise me if that is how things go. No, we cannot find it. And Bowden was so easy, it made me feel so hopeful that we'd find them in no time at all. I'm amazed Mog doesn't set off. I guess I should really be trying to wait to see if Mog kicks off and we find it through that method.
Found the capsule in the room.
I am mighty fast. I mean, there was where the treasure chest was, and then it goes to like a live event when we get here. See, I'd imagine Mog would set off if there was anything. Well, we've already been down here to pick up the capsules. Nothing underneath us then. Man, I wish there was some kind of option now for removing random conversation. I can't think where to look. We have been literally everywhere. Why can I not talk to this guy specifically? That doesn't... I don't get that.
That toy is pretty amazing. Is it embedded with a treasure sensor or something?
Look enough at the toy comments. I'm not a toy, Cocoon.
Uh-oh.
I think our Mog is getting talkative.
Is that a conversation I should have engaged in from the start?
Found the capsule in the ruins. Well, I guess that rules out theft then.
There's massive areas, but there's no real way to get through them. It's kind of confusing about what to do, where to go. I guess we might just have to head on to another area and come back to clear out Bodum later on. Because I have not seen any inkling of it. Mog has not detected a thing. It's not boding well. See, I'd have thought it'd be somewhere like here. Because it's just like such a random area, but not. Or in Atlas's hand, or something like that. Probably will be, yeah, but you can hear me not caring.
It's huge.
Chocobo? I've not seen a single thing. Well, all we can do is head on to the next area and try to come back for it. So, Brescia Ruins is leading us to a dead end in 5 AF. Aware of 200 AF, of course, does have one, plus Yashas Massif has one as well. If I'm correct in saying it's that Yashas Massif here. Aware what else has it? It's pretty much everything along the front passageway.
Time and memory.
Right then, back in Yashas Massif. Serah drops from the sky completely confusingly. Of course, we got the behemoths around, but they shouldn't be an issue for us anymore. In fact, we should be able to capture one and use it as a creature from now on, which is an interesting thought. Let's put it that way.
The more dangerous a place is, the closer we may be to the center of the paradox.
That's a astute bit of reasoning there. We've already sorted your paradox out, though.
You two are famous. People say that you're quite the swordsman. Do you care to prove that you're as good as they say? I recently received an urgent request from one of the labs at the Academy. They need a fang from a behemoth as soon as possible for a project they're working on. They don't want just any fang, though. They need one that's in pristine condition. Unfortunately, with the military's current weapons, there's no possible way to take down a monster of that size without ruining its fang in the process. Now that you know the situation, if you happen to come across any, would you mind sharing them with me? I know it's a lot to ask, but it would help me out so much.
Side quest time! Yashas Massif 10 AF. The research labs have asked Academy Security Officer Brenda, nice name, to bring them a behemoth fang, and she needs your help. The problem is that the fang has to be in pristine condition. It would doubtless be damaged if anyone tries to use military weapons against the beast.
Thank you. I appreciate this. If you're as good as they say, this should be easy. Once the Academy gets their hands on an adequate sample, they're going to use it to research all sorts of things, such as the monster's biology and evolutionary background.
It's cool and all. So basically you just want us to beat the crap out of a behemoth. Which is something I'm quite happy to do now after the horrible experience we had with them originally.
I'm sure everyone's told you this already, but you can see the Padre ruins from there.
Can we? Oh, you mean off in the distance over there? Right, let's get off this chocobo then. And walk the rest of the way. Because there are treasure chests to pick up. One over there in the distance. And I'm sure I can hear something else as well. Come on then, behemoths. Now they're cowardly. Now they're hiding away from us because we know we beat the crap out of them. Tablet of Padra. That seems like a quest item we just found. Come on then. This is beautiful revenge for earlier. Come here, feral behemoth guy. They're still fairly tough though. They do not stand on 2 feet. I thought generally behemoths stand on 2 feet at half HP.
I'm not good at holding back.
Yeah, I'm not good at holding back at all. I love killing behemoths after they screw with me all the time. I'm gonna have to kill a fair few of them, it seems, to get... Oh no, got behemoth fang right off the bat. That side quest done. We can continue exploring then. Hey, Choco, come here. For our section of whatever it is. There's a way up there. That's the interesting thing. There must be a way up on top of this pillar. There's something there. If I move forward, I can actually... Choco gets up. That's amazing. A fruit of Fenrir. Random item to pick up there. Guess it's more quest stuff. I can't jump over the hedge though. I can jump up a cliff. Jumping up a hedge, however, that's a different story. The problem is on the fast-moving chocobo, we might not see the odd little ripple that you get. The Graviton core. That's the start area over there.
I'll repeat myself as many times as necessary. Stay in the lit areas. Don't wander off into the darkness, or you could find yourself face to face with dangerous monsters.
Surprisingly enough, we don't have to worry if we're on a chocobo, so we're fine with that. Stop being and babying us, more or less.
I work better at night, so I wouldn't mind if daytime never came.
That makes sense. It is fun. Problem is, where's my blooming Graviton core thing? Oh, down here, can't see any movement. Looking in all the nooks and crannies that you can get to. Nope. Up here. Any movement? No, really?
You have been granted access by the director. You are now free to come and go at your own accord. There are no updates regarding the eclipse. We could use an airship to examine the Fal'Cie Fenrir, but we don't want to start sticking pins in it, let sleeping behemoths lie and all that.
I know they always say behemoth and I say behemoth. It's just the way I like to say it. Everyone's allowed their own interpretation. Let's check the map. This is getting ridiculous how we can't find any of these. Unless there's not one in here, or we already got it. Which could be another possibility as well. We went to the wrong timeline, despite the fact I'm pretty sure I saw the lights. But we already got that Graviton core. It could be a possibility in itself, and we're completely messing up everything. Excuse me. Pardon me. Out the way. Bye. All the same though, we got some completions of side quests done, some more side quests started, which is handy. For fragments later on, which we will need for 100%.
A behemoth fang? And it's in such good condition, I can't believe you managed to get this. So the rumors were true. You two are nothing less than excellent. The Academy scientists will be thrilled. Once the lab gets a hold of this, they'll be able to figure out everything they need to know about the monster, like where it comes from. Did the paradox bring this beast from the past or from the future? Is it the creation of the Fal'Cie, humans, or Mother Nature? What you brought us will give us the answers we've been searching for. I want to thank you for helping me out of this predicament. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation.
A misery bead.
I've never heard of it.
Why is there a red orb up there? What's going on there? Crazy. That's not good at all. Can't be good. State the obvious bad, let's put it that way.
The creatures of the paradox disappear when they're brought down. That's the main reason we're having a hard time finding out anything about them.
Well, the only thing left to do is find out where these side quests that we picked up.
I get so many great ideas and inspirations at night.
Because we've picked up a couple of items, and we should be able to get some side quests from that, more or less. I know, it's good, isn't he? Get me to A to B, let's put it that way.
This is a foul seed that was uncovered in these ruins. Seems he had a deep connection with the people of Padra. We've tried analyzing it with the Academy's equipment, but nothing yet. However, it does seem to react to another device that we found in these ruins.
I did find a tablet of Padra after all. Will that provide anything? But of course you can see the obvious... It was there, Mog. You didn't have to just die. Now everyone's coming up to see the murder of Mog. Okay, I'm glad with the one gill, but we wanted you to land there, Mog. Yeah, see? There. There we go. He bounced to it. He got it in the end. Well, he can't get it. I guess I have to uncover it first. Should have thought about that. Man, can you, like, do a dual task, like, uncover it and get it? Right then, moving on.
What a weird creature.
Pathos Jewel, that's a fragment, so that's cool.
Make sure to watch your step when you're walking along the cliffs. It's a little embarrassing, but this one time, I accidentally slipped and almost went over the edge. At that moment, I was sure I was gonna die. Fortunately, help came right away, so the only casualty was my wristwatch. It's now lying at the bottom of the valley. It scares me to think that could have been me. I still miss that watch. It was an expensive one that had to be modified to withstand all the wear and tear of the outdoors. What a waste.
A side quest for a wristwatch.
You'll look for my watch? Are you sure? Believe me, I've tried, but have had zero luck. With the eclipse keeping everything in the dark, it's almost impossible to see anything around here. I doubt it's the best time to go searching.
So obviously we're supposed to go to 1X to find that side quest. Judging by the fact that you need it to be daytime.
We haven't identified any signs of danger at present.
It's interesting, sir. My question comes to where's the next side quest location, because we picked up a fair few items.
I'm collecting parts for my computer terminal. If you've got any, I'd be happy to buy them from you. What I really want to get my hands on is the battery used for one of the older models, like the kind they used on Cocoon. It wasn't a very popular model, so the parts are scarce. I saw it in a store window once. I got excited and ran in, but it turned out that the item had already been bought.
Right, we have to find retro electronic gadgets, and there's a particular battery model from 10 years ago he'd love to get his hands on.
Really? You'll help me try and find the battery? It might be an impossible task. I already called every store in the book with no luck. But if you say you can get your hands on it, I'll believe you. Thanks for doing this. You want to know what I'll be using it for? I'm a collector. I want to get my hands on all the retro electronics I can.
Right, there's another side quest found, but not another side quest completed. We're getting side quest items, but we're just not finding anything to do with them.
I moved to Pulse when I was just a kid. I don't remember much, if anything, about life on Cocoon.
The problems, the amount of things we have to do in this place is ridiculous. Find this, find that, but never the stuff we actually need. So guys, I'm going to leave it here for this episode. It's not been a fairly successful episode finding these Graviton cores. We've only found one. Picked up a fair few side quests and side quest parts for fragments later on, so that's not exactly bad. But looking for what we're actually looking for, I just can't seem to locate it. Very, very, very irritating. So I'm going to leave it here for now. Next episode, however, hopefully we're going to go back and find those Graviton cores that we just keep missing, just can't find. I'm going to locate them, I'm going to search them down, all in hopefully one episode. Let's pray for that one. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.